Flow-guided, opportunistic routing for intrabody nanonetworks. The advancement of nanocommunication has opened the door for the development of intrabody medical application services. Flow-guided nanocommunication networks have gained major attraction in recent years as an effective solution for intrabody sensing and actuation. This article builds a three-layer vertical network structure for intrabody nanonetworks, i.e., nanonodes, nanorouters, and gateway, where data packets generated by nanonodes are relayed to the gateway through nanorouters or other nodes. However, how to guarantee the data transmission through the way of multiple hoops in such a scenario is an unsolved challenge. In order to improve the throughput and reduce the energy consumption of intrabody nanonetworks in a single flow environment where the nanodevices are restricted, a flow-guided opportunistic routing (FGOR) protocol is proposed. In FGOR, a relative position model is proposed to formulate the criterion for candidate relay selection and enable the node's direction awareness to the gateway. Moreover, the CRS criterion is redesigned through a mobility gradient model, further derived from the RP model. The candidate nodes are prioritized based on node ID, available energy, and RP information of nodes to perform back-off forwarding for decreasing transmission redundancy. Simulation results show that the RPM model improves the throughput and significantly extends the life cycle of intrabody nanonetworks by reducing the energy consumption. Compared with the RP model, the MG model performs better in terms of delay and successful transmission rate, especially within the circulation environment of intrabody. Now, let's scroll down all the way to this image. This is an official IEEE paper, and it's for the IEEE Internet of Things. And you can see the direction of the blood flow. Right over here is your gateway. These are your nanorouters. And these are your nanonodes, which I'm sure if you remember, we talked about in previous episodes, how your nanonodes are passively flowing inside your bloodstream. Now, let's read on the design of the FGOR protocol. Without loss of generality, in this article, a blood vessel is selected as one example for intrabody nanonetworks, as shown in Figure 1. In detail, the gateway is the fixed, final information destination. Nanorouters are deployed along the blood vessels, and mobile nanonodes are used to detect and monitor different biomarkers. In this three-layer vertical network structure, nanonodes as human body monitors are responsible for collecting critical health-related information. Information collected by the nanonodes is packaged into data packets and transmitted to the gateway, which is not difficult for the nanonodes that can reach the gateway directly during their communication range. But for the nodes outside of the communication range, their data packets could not be delivered to the gateway directly. So, there are two possible ways for data transmission. In one case, if there are available nanorouters, data packets will be transmitted to the nanorouters and relayed to the gateway. In the other case, if all nanorouters are unreachable directly, data packets will be first sent to neighboring nanonodes, then forwarded to other nearby nanonodes, and finally arrive at nanorouters or gateway. Thanks to the stability of nanorouters deployed along the blood vessel, the forwarding routes of data packets are steady in the first case, while in the second case, the dynamic moving of nanonodes will lead to unstable routing. Therefore, an appropriate routing protocol is required to deal with the instability and further improve the transmission efficiency, which is presented as the FGOR protocol in this section. Now, let's scroll down and look at some images. Here we have in Figure 5, you can see the gateway and the nanorouters. They are literally showing you how these nanorouters are communicating to each other and how the data is being transmitted. Even here, Figure 7, you can see the nanosource, the neighboring nodes, and the gateway. You see how the nodes close to the gateway communicate with each other, as well as the ones that are far away from the gateway. For those who are interested in learning more about intrabody nanonetworks, I suggest that you read this entire PDF file.